2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. With David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Miami. Wembanyama, left side, over Horford. Wembanyama gets the bucket. One thing to expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
Good on the triple.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Now Barnes. Outside, Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Celtics. White looking around. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Three-pointer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's White. He has 6. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, White. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Wembanyama, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Here's Boston now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Inside. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Pocket 6. Tatum on the wing. Over Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Outside Tatum. Horford from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Daniels. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Brown. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now Tatum fires for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And in in terms of team members, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Boston again missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And here is Horford. Wants to get it to Brown and does. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White. The rebound by the Spurs. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Wembanyama with it. And it's Horford picking him up. On the wing, Barnes. Shoots from 12. Goes back up. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's White. 8 points for him.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
That gives them the lead. And that's now 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And that's 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And here's White. He'll bring it up with the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Jones with it. Guarded by Horford. Back to Wembanyama. Nobody near Barnes. Frames the three-pointer. And the Celtics with possession here. Trailing by 5. Mr. Porzingis. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Pass to Wembanyama. Drives to the hoop. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Brogdon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Can't forget about Brogdon's leaping ability, more than capable of jamming it home.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to LeBron. And he can't jam it through.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Now here is Holiday. Still yet to score. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's LeBron. Back to Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Spurs lead by 6.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Brogdon outside. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Pass to Barrett. Now here's Vassell. There's the triple. And it's Osman missing. Outside Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The drive by James.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to hit the whistle while still getting the and one.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for the
And he makes the first.
LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Down low. Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Houston team.
All free throws good from Drew Holiday. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backcourt, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Right wing. Here's Vassell. Offensive rebound. Back to Osman. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's James. LeBron James charging through contact.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Holiday surveying the floor. The deep three from Tatum. Back to Brown. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Spurs leading by 3. And here is James. Pass to Osman. LeBron up top. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
That's to Holiday. Back to Brown. A 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. Brown jams it in.
Well, Brown watches the ball closely, and that allows him to find that opening to get the steal.
Pass to Osman. Jacks up a 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Brown. Over in the corner, Porzingis. It's stolen by Barrett. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Boston trail. Out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
It's LeBron with the drive.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Wembanyama outside. And that one drops. Wembanyama's got the first basket of the second half here for the Spurs. Outside Holiday. Brown outside. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
On defense, San Antonio. Leading by 5.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Porzingis. The three from Tatum. Spurs leading by 6. And Wembanyama outside. Daniels with it. And taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. The three. Brown inside. Fires the three. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Picked by Horford. Here's White. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Wembanyama. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Celtics trailed by 6. Picked by Horford. Brown with it. He's picked up by Collins. Back to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Wembanyama. By Porzingis. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here is Horford. He has yet to score. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. San Antonio leading by 7. Now, here's Barrett. Here's Osman. Hits it from three-point range. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Holiday. He's got 9. To the middle. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Barrett. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Barrett. It's Vassell on the wing. Back to Barrett. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line with 1 shot. Substitution on the floor.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Cornette. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Barrett with the drive, and the layup is good. Barrett's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Count that bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Good. Brogdon's got 7.
Brogdon with the smooth finish inside. His game is so polished.
Here's a good screen. Here's Vassell. Almost, but it rolls out. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
It's stolen for the 3. And so it's San Antonio. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. San Antonio with the ball. Mitchell outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Both teams will make substitutions. And Mitchell drops them both. Celtics trail by 15. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Here's White. Tatum with it. Jones covering. Back to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside, Jones with his first shot attempt. And Boston has possession. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his third foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to White. It's stolen by Jones.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs working the ball around now. And the shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Outside, Porzingis.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Great positioning on the putback.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Screen by Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Busted. No good that time either.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Vassell, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Barrett with the ball. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
The three from Tatum. And that's an intentional foul.
Number 0. First personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. LeBron with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Osman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And just wanting it more there. You got to like seeing Porzingis beat everyone to the spot in the open floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside, Horford puts up a three, and it's Osman with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Wembanyama. James trying to free himself up. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 22 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The three from Tatum.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Over in the corner, Osman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Good on the three-point shot.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Brown wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Spurs leading by 13. Wembanyama outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 12 points in just the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for San Antonio.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Assisted by.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And the shot goes in. 32 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Spurs.
Wembanyama, no good. Tatum on the wing. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up.
These days, but I still tell the difference. Realness get recognition. I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Bet. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to and Linkin Parks. You've been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk about that, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and long like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage. Whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bum? For my livelihood, in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti-do man. I don't trust all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood. Shorty, think that I'm childish. Why? My Calvin's out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Man off his mountain bike. Link up with a no agriculture, leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no, can't fall off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging, I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost the arm and a leg and a jean, still sagging. Bro still yinging and yanging, I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from babies straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from babies straight to men. Y'all know the way I roll.
pitchy, suddenly itchy. I came before the age of rappers on wiki, talking big trunks, F-150s. I guess busy on King Nietzsche. Really, my Nietzsche try keeping up with me. You took the wrong Mickey down the wrong Michi. Pops always said to me, Suju IG. What is it? Oh, you Japanese? That's half of me. This real Japanese. No Japanese. I'm more athlete than you imagine me. What it do and what it is, and what it been is what it had to be. Coco might they keep that rap for free. Kodekada got the guarantee. Kanari, kanari, hamari, hamari, oh. Y'all know the way I roll. That's just the game I play. No, I'm worth my weight in gold. That's just the way I'm raised. Y'all know the way I roll. That's just the game I play. I'm worth my weight in gold. That's just the way I'm raised.
Good evening and welcome. To tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA. An annual tradition in the end. diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Tip-off goes to Seattle. And here's Cunningham. Picked by Markkanen. Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
Here is Cunningham following the bucket by the Spurs. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Daniel goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Mathurin. Rebound, San Antonio.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And the shot goes down. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Here's Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Stolen by Collins. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Duren. On the wing, Mathurin. From outside, off the mark. Wembanyama, that's for two. Behind the back and lays it in. Wembanyama's got 9.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Wembanyama, no good. Seattle trails by 5. Here's Mathurin. Misses off the right iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Wembanyama. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots over Duren. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Over in the corner, Mathurin. driving to the basket. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Mathurin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Poole. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Seattle. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Now, here's Duran. Still scoreless.